Right, let's move to the next topic. This one I say I'm taking very personal, very personal. Because let me see. No. Let's do it this way first. So, Simon Cowell has stated that he plans to leave no assets to his son. He says, and I quote, "I don't believe in passing down from generation to generation." And allegedly, he's worth $600 million. And he says it will all go to children's or dogs charity. "I am not too interested in money," quote, "but I don't aim to have some pot of gold for my son. I'll take what my folks stated. College will be paid for, and then you must start on your own." End quote ish.
This is gaslighting. Let's find out the worth of that son now today.
No, the boy is still a baby. Oh, he's still like 6 or 7.
He should tell us if he has a trust account or something for the child now. It's gaslighting. That boy, the name alone, that boy today may be worth more than 3 million today, simply because he's Simon's child.
Well, yeah, okay. So I guess
he has no reason to leave anything behind. I understand.
So it's not gaslighting when he says.
No, it's gaslighting because he's also talking to people who don't have anything, who don't have his kind of status, right? Who are trying to fight to break the barrier of poverty for their family and generation behind. So those kind of people are also listening to him.
Are you saying he doesn't have a right to state?
No. That's what I'm saying. He should have qualified it. It's gaslighting. He's a rich man. Ordinarily, it's just like Trump saying, "I'm not going to leave anything for Barron." Barron already is a billionaire today, just by that name. Do you understand? It's just like James is saying, "I'm not going to leave anything for my kids." Just by being Jay-Z's kids, they're already getting endorsements for products that their age grade use. Simon Child, I'm sure if we go deep, let him tell us the truth. That boy may have already be earning money now. So he has no reason to live for the child from his own.
Well, I mean, I heard the boy was on Scooby-Doo. He acted in Scooby-Doo.
So if you ask him now, he say, "But that is his own money."
See exactly what you're saying. That's what someone said. It's easy to say when your kids are already set for life, when your kids have connections and it's easy to say that kind of thing when your kids have connection.
Exactly. Some people, some grown-up adults now are fighting a battle to break the barrier of poverty.
My brother.
Yeah. Do you understand? So you cannot tell that kind of crap to those kind of people. Those people will live. They will fight and live for their children and generations to come. They are the sacrificial lamb, if you don't mind me saying. But Simon, the guy is already richer than some adults today. The boy is richer than a lot of adults.
Okay, so forget the speculation of maybe, and yes, the reality of his last name. Let's talk about the decision itself.
And I think that Simon should also have been clear on if there's a trust fund for this boy or
I don't think there was. He didn't. Again, this was.
He didn't say. Yes, he didn't.
Was I'm not leaving anything for him. He can. My legacy is not going to be to hand over my money to my children. I'm going to make sure they go to college, and that's about it. I'm going to do what my parents did for me, which is they gave me a start, and then they let me to fend for myself.
Shade, there's what is called raw cash, and there's what is called earning capacity. That boy, are you going to say that the corporate organization that he's doing that Simon is working with today, and the stuff he's doing today, nobody knows his kid, or his wife, or the baby mama, whoever had the kid for him, is not taking advantage of the mileage of Simon's name to prepare for the child's future? Let's not pretend and be oblivious. He cannot say that he's in the same level with an average struggling man who's trying to break the barrier of poverty for his lineage. He's not.
And in truth, I don't think that we can really stand on this conversation because Simon has, I think that's what Nelly's trying to say. Simon already is established. His name is a brand. Simon has money. So for you to come out and say you won't leave money for a boy that will probably never go hungry. If I go to Mushina and bring somebody who is struggling there, then now comes out and say, I'm not going to leave anything for myself. He has nothing to leave.
No, but again, you see, so I want us to focus on what he's actually saying, because what you're saying is right. He doesn't have to leave the boy anything. So I think it's important what Simon is doing. For rich people, what is the essence of leaving money for your children? You've already built a legacy. They don't need
Is
your
this conversation about rich people or people generally?
No, I'm talking about Simon, who already like you people just said it
Jackie
right
Chan
now.
also said something like this.
Who that?
Jackie Chan.
Yes, he did.
But Jack Chan children are already one of
Yeah,
the
I remember.
Exactly. So that's why it is even more important. I think it's more important that this kind of conversation is had. There's no value of leaving all of this money for your children. They don't need it.
Wait now. So see,
Daddy, you said children. It's not one he has.
what I'm
I'm
struggling
just saying.
with,
I'm saying generally.
what I'm struggling with, are we generalizing this comment to say people don't necessarily have to be under the pressure?
I'm talking about someone in Simon's
Simon.
situation.
Like Simon.
You have someone like, because I cannot speak about anybody.
So
I can only use him because he's the one that said this now.
Anything he leaves for the child today will be, or today or in future will be SS. Already the boy is doing fine.
Exactly. So
Outside the
should we
pressure.
not be praising Simon?
No, for what now?
What do you mean for what?
Pressing it to
No. I think it's no. In truth, I think that it is reasonable for him to want to channel his money into charity.
because the
Yes.
child is already taken care of. The child is already taken care of.
Yes. But
So
you
it's
know
a
that
good
he.
thing, but it's not.
Yes. But I think what Shade is also trying to say is that he doesn't need to choose that option. He could have also just given it to the child. But
He
he's
could have
choosing
said-
this option to help, to be of assistance, to support, and all of that.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
okay, so now I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's a noble thing. What he's
it's a
doing.
noble
Exactly.
thing to do.
So
Yeah.
let's give Simon his flower.
Credit.
Yeah, he doesn't have to leave a stack of money behind for the child who's already
No,
okay.
and he's helping humanity in the process.
And he doesn't owe anybody duty to do that anyway.
He
But
doesn't.
yeah, I agree with you.
The only thing is that that dog charity should have just maintained it around human charities.
Wait, you say dog.
He said children and dog charities.
Dog.
Okay,
yeah. Let me say what will put me in trouble. Yeah, dogs are also important.
No, because people can lose their job if you don't like dog or cats.
No, I
I
don't
think
want
cat
to
is even worse. If you say you don't like cats,
let's not even go there. Dog.
if you say you don't like cats, I think dog owners are okay. If you say you don't like cats, someone can start to investigate you.
Human beings will never even chop. Person they care for cats.
and that's because of where you are coming from. Now, when you look at the country you left behind, then you can speak to
I'm not
human
left
beings.
to
not
be
eating.
say that.
Well,
But
for me,
when you are here, when human beings are
wait.
chopping, no
Okay.
issues.
see, Steve, you know Steve Harvey now. Steve
Yeah.
Harvey. He said something. He told his son something. He said, "My money is for me and my wife, which is you people's mother. That you people should make your own money.
They are already making money.
That, wait, you know,
like
that he's going to spend his money till the last cent of it. But for me, here's the thing. You know these people, when they come out and talk, all these big shot celebrities, when they come out and talk, like what Nelly said, they just want to cause commotion. All these their children, they already place them in one trust fund or the other, or they're making money as they're growing up. So it is those people that will take it and start making it an issue. Like, for instance, now, one poor man now can take it and say, you see, this guy is a rich man. He said there is not living any. So why are you disturbing me to leave anything for you? Some people can take it that way. But the main thing is, like what Nelly said, there's a trust fund. We all know how most of these white people behave. There's always a trust fund. Especially when you are at this level. There's always a trust fund for all their kids as they're growing up. So now him know waiting in the try talk. You know they can slide person like me. I will leave wealth. In fact, the kind of wealth that I'm planning to leave for my children when the money come, even their own grandchildren say.
Honestly, I honestly believe I don't.
That's his own opinion.
I personally, in my own opinion, I don't believe in generational. I don't believe you should pass on anything to anybody. I
Why?
believe that everybody individually should create your legacy, pour into people while they are alive, and when you die, I don't believe in handing money over to somebody.
Are you going to empty all your accounts and assets before you die?
No, what I'm saying is I would rather give my money to charity than to give my money to a child.
So you are more.
Why?
So you are saying that. Hold on, please. You are saying you are not going to be charitable to your kids in any way, but you're going to.
No. I can't be charitable to my kids. I've taken care of my kids to that point. So that's not me giving them money. They're not charity cases.
Okay, so when you say I'm not going to leave anything to them, you already left now. Do you understand? You already left by taking care of them.
Exactly. So why leave? Exactly. So that extra, I just personally.
Okay, you're talking about extra now.
It's the extra. No, in the end, if as a parent you make billions of dollars, that is the extra. If you've not taken care of your children and actually poured into them while you are alive, whatever you have when you die, that's extra. Now, it's a different thing if you did not take care of your children at all. Maybe you didn't know them. And then you now say, I didn't know them and now I have children and I'm about to die. I can give to them. Yes, you didn't pour anything into them. I personally think a lot of rich people have to think in the way Simon thinks, redistributing the wealth. Because that's what it is. You are redistributing the wealth.
It's just
Mackenzie, what's it called? This man's former wife, Bezos, Mackenzie Bezos. All the money she made after getting divorced from Jeff. She's giving out this money. I'm surprised she even still has money to give, and she's consistently giving out every single. I don't think that woman is going to give any money to any children.
I don't know. So I don't know. I've not said anything.
Look at Trump now. Look at Eric and the other one.
All those losers here.
No.
Can I share my own opinion?
You can have your disagreement with Trump, but it's
they are losers. I beg.
All of them. I have my own opinion.
Listen.
So go ahead.
So Nelly, you don't start the hot when you say when you call Jerry Eze and Jerry Eze's wife name. Now you don't start the
I'm not defending her. No, Shadi has the right to call me. For me, I think Trump is the most uncouth and unworthy president America has ever had. I don't have a problem with that.
Continue with what you're saying.
Continue.
When they even asked Hillary Clinton, who is one of his biggest haters, there must be one thing you admired about this man. You know what she said on the debate stage? He's raised very good kids. So if you look at Eric and the other one, I can't remember his name now.
Which are many good kids.
Trump's kids are not like
They're what? They're useless.
Hold on now. Just like Joe Biden's son, he's facing charge for carrying of weapons, drugs, cocaine, and all that.
What are you talking about? This is all propaganda. It's not propaganda right now.
So can I say my own point of view from what? For me personally, I don't agree with. Yeah, people have been talking. So let me talk my own now.
Let Tolu talk.
Me personally, I don't agree with his own point of view because I'm of the school of thought that I rather put my own kids at an advantage over other children. Unfortunately, it's not everybody that can be privileged, and if I am privileged, I'm going to extend that privilege to my kids. So if it's like looking at a race, you know that because of your privilege, you might not start the same. On the race, you might not start in the same point as some other people because they're less privileged. I'd rather my kids start in front of other people so that other people can come and catch up with them. So I personally, when I'm rich, I've even thank God the other billionaire in my family is Kukuma, my own children, that she's willing all her body to. My own children.
I don't plan to have kids.
And that I said is my.
Tolu thinks I'm going to give her. Tolu thinks I'm going to give her children my money.
Yes, now
I'm going to give horses. Horses, a stable.
Oh my.
Imagine telling Dangote and Otedola that they should not leave money for their children.
So no, that's not what we are saying. See, what I'm saying. Okay, which Otedola child is poor now? What's the first one? The other
Tolani.
No. Okay, DJ Kopi. The other day she did something. She lost one FPO organization one thing during Buhari's time. Dangote gave her 2 billion naira. She already has money now. The father does not need to leave more. So we're not talking about Tolu. Just to answer you, we're not talking about a situation where a rich man or a billionaire should not A situation where a billionaire should neglect his kids. In his lifetime, he's already set them up. So he has already given. So it's a noble thing to, out of the extra, which Sade is talking about, out of the extra, to give to people who are less privileged. And let me tell you, blessed is, this is a noble thing to do. I don't fault it at all. It's a noble thing to do. But while they are alive, they've already taken care of their kids. They have already taken care of them. So it's extra. So what Sade is saying is that you don't have to maybe give them billions when you can actually still redistribute to people who are less privileged and go into. Look at what Bill Gates is doing. With all the kind of money Bill Gates has, what does he have to live? What does he need to live for extra person? Everybody is good already.